1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. 5, 6, 7, don't touch me.
Stop smoking Marlboros, Corbin.
Oh, pack a day. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions, you idiots. I'm Corbin.
Who was that guy?
Pack a day. Steve.
Yeah.
Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. For more juicy content.
It's so juicy.
Get the hell out of my face.
Nice.
But thank you for supporting us on Patreon and follow us on official Twitter.
And just don't smoke.
No,
It's injurious to your health.
and other people's. But today we're reacting to a.
Something.
It's
I
called
bet it's gonna be reactionary.
Breathless. And I think it's a cover of the song Breathless.
A cover of Breathless.
But
Okay.
but I think it's not a singing. It's instrumental.
Okay. Because
Is that what you call it?
you would, but unless it's like a trumpet or a flute or another wind instrument, what's it gonna matter?
Why?
Because the original Breathless song, I remember when we started doing the reactions, people were sending us stuff, and it's one of the times I realized I can't look at what they send me, because if I look at it and we react to it, I've seen it. I don't know if it's the original, but it's a guy.
No.
Okay, it's a guy doing a song called Breathless, and he like never takes a breath, and it's, you just are like, how did he do that?
Oh, you've seen that one?
I have seen that one.
Wow.
Back in like January.
They have requested that.
A lot. I saw that one like back in January, and that was one of the few
Blame him.
where I saw something and said, I can never, because a lot of stupid babies will say, would you just watch it just so you don't have to do it on the channel, and that's really sweet, but what if we get to it and Corbin wants to do it? So that was the last one. This was like back in January. That was the last time I saw something and realized, oh my goodness, what if Corbin wants to watch that someday? I've already seen it.
Go yell at Rick, because I'm sure it'll be recommended in this one. But
We can still do it. You should do it so that
this
you can react.
Is a cover, but with an Indian instrument. I don't know what the instrument is.
I'm guessing if it's Breathless, it's got to be something where they're breathing,
No,
where air is
it's not.
involved. It's not?
No.
Okay.
She might be singing. I don't know. It's a female.
Well, let's see.
Her name is, say these two things for me.
Her name is Shankar Mahadevan and Veena Srivani. Beautiful names that I hope I pronounced correctly, or at least came close.
Here we go. That instrument.
That's the song. What instrument is that? Joy on her face.
Having a great time.
Indeed, sister. Dang.
So it was the guy that you saw, I'm guessing.
Right, it's his.
song.
When he does that vocally, but I forgot my remembrance of it is the fact that he does the song and seemingly in a single breath. But I forgot exactly. But forgot where he goes as far as the notes are concerned because I was so enraptured by the fact that his breathing was what it is.
He just like takes like minimal breath or something like that.
He has to. There's no way he goes through the whole thing on a
just
single
goes,
breath. Yeah, it's extraordinary staggered breathing on the likes of which I've never heard before because you can't detect the breath.
Maybe you shouldn't watch videos that we haven't seen before.
That was January, man. Give me a break.
They're gonna be so upset with you.
Okay,
They've
good. So
requested
let's
that
talk
for
about
a
her.
long time.
First of all, what is the instrument? Because I don't recall ever seeing that instrument
I
in
haven't seen
anything.
it in Shars. I haven't seen it in
No.
any of the
But
other things.
clearly, it's a fretted
It
instrument.
looks like a guitar with a cello, like on acid.
that mated with a seahorse because that head thing
Yeah.
down was, and it's a black instrument. It's really cool looking and sounding, but it's a fretted instrument that she had to move all over the place on. And playing guitar, I know what it means to have to go up and down on a fret.
That's what she said.
That's like three guitar necks. That thing was a lot of room. And the joy, she was
She was
so
having a great time.
laid back and she's captivating while she's playing. I love that because so many people, and I don't mind this at all, they'll play the instrument and get totally lost in what they're playing and close their eyes. And she was continually engaged with us, like, aren't you having fun? I am. It was great.
So her name is Veena,
Srivani.
and the other thing we set up here is the guy.
The
who
guy
actually
that sang the song.
Yes, Shankar.
Well, my goodness, she was, that was so fun.
Like that was obviously really cool, but one of the coolest parts was just watching her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I know because musicians talk to each other kind of just through their eyes, basically. When like if they're playing together, they'll look at each other and they'll kind of just know whatever the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
But it looks like whoever she was talking to, I don't know if it was the drummer or whatever.
And I saw her looking straight at camera. It
Yeah.
was her talking to us, like, isn't this great? Who did it remind me of? It reminded me of just really great performers. Hugh Jackman does this when he's performing live. Who's just doing stuff, and they know what they did was cool, but they're not arrogant about it. And they're like, it's cool, right? I know you think it's cool. And because she didn't come across in any ways being arrogant, but man, can she play?
Oh yeah.
And I probably don't even know the half of it based on the difficulty level.
Is she just like a random person who did a cover? Because that was phenomenal. If she is, she needs a job.
Needs more coverage, or it was like, yeah, no, she's a legend, and you
She's
guys
a
are
legend.
idiots.
But it was recommended a lot, so I'm assuming a lot of you know who this is. But that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm still hearing it.
Yeah, let us know because we reacted to the sitar and the thing.
The tableau.
Obviously, we want to know about different playback singers, legendary singers, but
Different-
I also
all the
wanna-
instruments.
because you have so many different instruments that we've never heard of or even seen.
Yep.
And so, like, even though, like, obviously most reaction channels do movies and things like that,
Popular songs.
we're in this to learn everything about the
Everything.
culture that we can.
Everything.
And this stuff is very interesting to see instruments that we've never seen before, and people playing them at a masterful level.
Well, I know it's endless. I remember when we did, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the most recent one that we did that had the sitar and the tabla combined. And I remember comments that and the Carnatic music when we did that for the first time. Stupid Baby saying, okay, you're getting into Indian classical now. And someone I think wrote, they said, I've been studying this my whole life and I still haven't scratched the surface. You'll never exhaust the endless possibilities of what this music entails. So bring it on.
Please do. Down in the comments, let us know if you see one that you like. Upvote it because that's how I can really see them. Because there's thousands of comments. Love you.
Yeah.
There's thousands of comments. That's great. Problem to have, but like
Yeah.
it's in order to see the ones that everybody wants to see. Just I need you to help me out a little bit.
And thank you as always for your patience because we get messages all the time, especially on my Instagram. We get thousands of messages a day, and I get some messages that say, "Are you seeing me? Are you ignoring me?" Please know we're not. We just have that much we have to go through, and thank you for your patience. I know there's some of you who've been requesting stuff since January, and we still haven't gotten to it yet.
Hang in there, everybody. Even if it takes us until the year 2061, we're gonna get there together. Look.
Maybe not to Doom 3.
That's never happening.